Hey guys, it's Rekka, back again from animebackwhen. So it's December 31st, 1999, and the world is on edge as midnight approaches, cause there's been talk for the entire 90s about how the computer systems aren't going to be able to program to the new millennium, and the whole world is going to crash. And as people are going frantic and buying up all the supplies they can, and some are going into hiding to avoid a potential apocalyptic type age that dawns upon them, they realize it's actually 12:03 a.m. January 1st, 2000, and life will resume as normal. And then some awesome anime that would stand the test of time, 2 more decades and then some would release as the year went on. Let's talk about it. Gatekeepers was one of Studio Gonzo's early work, following Blue Sub 6 and predated some of their more known series like Gantz and Welcome to the NHK. It follows young kid Shun, who joins an organization called Ages that harnesses the power of several individuals who can use an ability called the Gate. These guys basically, episode to episode, gotta stop these aliens called invaders from trying to take over the world. The interesting thing about this one is that it takes place in 1969 during a time of Japan's resurfacing following the aftermath of World War II. It even depicted the moon landing at the end of one of the episodes. Depending on what type of anime you're into, Gatekeepers is low-key a hidden gem. Puppet Princess was a fun little film. It's been like 4 years since I first seen it, time flies. But it's about a surviving princess who goes to seek vengeance on an evil man who slayed her family. The gimmick used here is puppets. Descendants of Darkness is one of the most demonic anime I have ever watched in my life. Which is why I find it pretty intriguing, cause I probably shouldn't have watched it, and neither should you, so go watch it. It's about a guardian of death that can summon Shikigami to aid him in battle. Anyway, next. Carried by the Wind Tsukikage Ran is an anime styled after the Chanbara samurai cinema live-action films from the days of older Japan. It's an episodic wandering female samurai series somewhat similar to Kenshin, but takes a more comedic and lighthearted approach. The entire delivery from storytelling to its action. It's a great series which I have a review for that you can check out. The follow-up film for Vampire Hunter D, known as Bloodlust, took viewers from the first film out of the 80s to a new age of art style and animation. This one shocked me at how good it still looks, even after 20 years. I mean, if something began production 3 years before it came out and was developed with intentions of having a theatrical release, it better look outstanding. Bloodlust actually played in selected theaters across America when it first came out. Briefly on the story, a bounty killer gets hired to retrieve a girl who gets abducted by a vampire. Fooly Cooly was a strange one from Gainax, considering before they did that they did Kare Kano and was still working on other Evangelion stuff. Not my personal favorite from the studio, but it does offer some things outside the box. I really would rather you go watch this than try to explain the premise to you. Just go check out Fooly Cooly. Most of you have probably already seen this anyway, man. Come on, it's Fooly Cooly. Man, so many memories with this one. Hajime no Ippo came out in the year 2000, man. This was one of my first sports anime, and I got a lot of memories binging this when I was in middle school. It's about a kid who gets bullied quite often, to say the least. One day when he gets spotted and taken to a gym and shown the world of boxing, his life changes literally forever. The fights are amazing, Ippo's progression is inspiring. I tell you, man, just watch this. If you're watching this and you still haven't seen Ippo, watch this video to the end, like, comment, and subscribe, then go start it up. I'm dead serious. Start up Ippo. Believe it or not, I still haven't seen Lovehina, but freshen up for the list. I've been seeing so many videos and conversations about this thing for over a decade, so I feel like I can't leave it out. It's a school-related anime, and I actually never knew it had a male protagonist all this time until now. If you'd like me to watch and talk about this, let me know, cause this is certainly one of the more popular anime out there. Inuyasha needs no introduction, needs no description of its plot, none of that. All that needs to be said is that it dropped in 2000. One of many timeless classics from Rumiko Takahashi, with an insanely charming cast of characters, and even more charming dynamic between them all. It surely was one of the series that set the standard for the new age of anime, and actually was one of the last ones to hold on to the traditional hand-drawn animation pre-digital. Now, you know, it could be hated or loved just depending on what type of anime you are and maybe even your maturity level. And even, did you watch it on TV growing up? Did you see it on Adult Swim and all of that? But anyway, man, Inuyasha is probably the most, Inuyasha is the most important anime of the year 2000. Facts. Alright guys, so that wraps up another years in anime, man. This was a great year, and if you didn't know, I actually put this video out like 2 years ago. This was actually the first video of this style of video that I've ever done 2 years ago, back in like March or something like that in 2019. But anyway, not to keep you too long, here's some honorable mentions. Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching. Animebackwhen.